Hi and welcome back to StarCraft II with me and Midi. So, back to Terran missions. We have Haven, New Folsom, Tyrador 8 and Valhalla, lots of stuff. So, let's see if we have heard about these before.
My people established a new colony on Haven. It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark. They're not responding on any frequency.
Yes.
Get there and see what the situation is. They might have been exposed to the Zerg virus, and they are on the verge of Protoss space. Jim, I'm worried that something has gone very wrong.
I remember that. They set this up and, well, the Protoss may not be kind to Zerg infestation if there's any. New Folsom.
New Folsom is right for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Minsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Question mark unit. Okay, so far 125 credit reward. Here we have a research opportunity of question mark. Here we have research opportunity or bonus opportunity of 50k. Tyrador.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Mobius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tyrador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
Okay, 120, so far the best option, or the worst option, which means it's the best for us, so the next will do. And Valhalla.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records.
Oh yes, right.
Han gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
I think I'll do that one. The research is the same, so credits is also the same, but that sounds fun.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Okay. So is it a covered operation thing? Wraiths can cloak, becoming invisible to most units. Okay, we have medics, so that's good.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast.
Can we not control Tychus? Apparently not.
Roger that.
There's just nothing. There's a tissue sample.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
Activate the auto turrets.
Okay, yeah, we do have medics.
From that monster. I feel you.
Tychus, let us heal you.
Will do. Go, go, go.
Okay, here we are. Assembling the Odin.
Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
Ah, he won't listen, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Titus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Wonderful. Get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. Who am I kidding?
As usual, a bit quiet. But let's see what we can and have to do. Right, so, most of you should start working on crystals. Oh, we have automated refineries now. Yeah, that's right. Do that. Get all of you returned in. Odin! The Odin must survive. Destroy all Dominion bases. So, let's see what we have. So, that looks like... What's all that
Sir,
blinking?
Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more to stop for.
Okay, so we have interceptors now, which can cloak. That's good. Or great, even. Actually, let's see. At least one SCV on the Odin, and all you guys on the Odin. That should keep it alive for a bit. Hopefully. Otherwise, we have 9 workers.
Trash them bases, right? Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me? Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
Okay, we probably need more SCVs to heal him. You follow Tychus.
Want some of this? Boom.
And those, I don't know what to do with them. But yeah, we'll keep our units alive and we hopefully keep Tychus alive, so that's hopefully good. We have 12 SCVs, let's build one more for... Well, for... Let's see, tissue samples, we need more of those. Yeah, let's keep one for building.
Allies are being attacked.
What is it? B-E. No, B-S. S for supply.
Roger.
And let's get some war picks out. So are my units dying or are they okay? Kind of okay. Didn't see any samples yet. I don't think.
Coordinates received.
And they can attack ground units, so that's good. They can also cloak and shoot whilst cloaked. That's great. So any research in this space? No. What are you guys? Ah, trying to repair my air units. That's good. That's decent, actually.
Sweet. You just keep me repaired, Jimmy. I'll win this whole war for you.
That's
The Odin
good.
talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Okay, perhaps we want a couple siege tanks.
That's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
Let's get a couple more medics out. I will send the surplus troops over to help Tychus.
Go ahead, Command.
But where could the research be? Okay, you deploy, please. Where could medic get these gas pellets?
Now that
Okay, there's a rock. Perhaps the research is down here. There's one sample at least. I think they use energy while being cloaked. So, yeah. So we have 2 siege tanks. You guys decloak for a second. Okay, I mean, we do have a repair team here. That's good. Let's see. Can get company of mercs down here. What I really want is an engineering bay. We need one of those.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Yes, perhaps we can use these air units we could get for, well, these science vessels. Can nano repair stuff. Oh, it's an ability, it's not like the medic that's just working. How much do we still have? Just 2 SCVs. Can SCVs heal themselves? Or each other? That would be nice. Then I really would just have to send SCVs, more or less. But yeah, let's get more marines here. Armor. We'll also need an armory. So far so good. There's a research. Let's collect that.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
I mean, the good thing is I don't think we can collect that with air units, but they can't do a thing against us, right? Let's kill that ghost before it deals a lot of damage. Oh. Okay, I mean, if the SCVs can repair themselves, then that's great. Honestly. So there's a lot more bases. I think we will get by this point with Tychus eventually. So we can just keep our air units with Tychus, actually. Let's build 2 more SCVs here just for repair purposes. Build more supply depots. Something like that. Get a couple more mercs down. And... ship stuff. Well, let's first get the plating for our ground units and then the ship things.
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
Upgrade complete.
But yes, I mean, we can just take that team here and attach them to Tychus. That should work decently. Siege Breakers, we haven't bought the contract with them yet, so that's sad. Are you following Tychus or not? Anyways, let's get 1 Spartan to collect the gas here. Okay.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Why are you guys not helping with the battleship? But anyways. Should be fine. Speaking of fine, probably need a couple more units to defend the base. Something like that.
Better send some body bags.
Let's scout the area.
The doctor is in.
You can deal with the tank, please. Okay, there we go.
Upgrade complete.
Still have at least one medic, so that's good.
Vector locked in.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Roger.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy. Navcom locked.
Okay, there we go. I mean, we did deal with the one of the ghosts. So let's just scout out more of the base, see if we have more. Whoa, 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 why did you see me? Anyways, dealt with that guy.
Base is under attack.
There's a very powerful looking Hyperion thing here. Okay, okay. Is that the Loki? Ah, that's the Loki. We need to destroy that.
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time?
I see, I see.
Book a sweat.
Yeah, that's a problem.
What's going on?
Can we... Side Disruptor. We can build a lot of things. Starport. What's a fusion core? Contains battlecruiser upgrades. Don't think we can build battlecruisers anyways. Ah, for the Hercules. I see. So there's 2 more bases to go. And we need a lot more for that Loki thing. And hopefully they don't have nukes.
I'm hitting my stride now. Gangway, coming through.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's get our troops over
Our
here.
allies are being attacked.
Nukes?
Gonna hurt you a lot more than
Hopefully
it's gonna
not.
hurt me.
Anyways,
Who wants some?
we did destroy that, so that's good.
Rate the waiting orders.
Collect the sample.
I can't
All
wait
right.
to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
We need a tech lab. Why do we need a tech lab?
Upgrade complete.
It takes so long to have a facility up and running where you can produce the units you actually want. But we can get another upgrade for our weapon systems.
Some of this.
Add-on complete.
So we have Goliaths, we have a couple Marines. Let's take them and see if we can defeat the Loki with them. Also take these 2 medics, yeah. If it works, yeah, it should work. There we go. That thing is down.
Mineral field depleted.
Follow our Odin again. There we go, so we can now
Insufficient Vespene gas.
produce these
Rate the waiting orders.
nice flyers. But we also need a refinery. We probably should have built that a long time ago. So we have all the bonus objectives. We just need for Tychus to survive.
Upgrade complete.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Scramble more wraiths from the starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle cruisers.
Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up.
How much Vespene? 150.
Dominion eggheads really thought of everything.
There's a bit of Vespene down here. So, anything in particular here? No. Ah, that guy's dead. Oh well.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Perhaps I should just skip out the ground unit upgrades. Does it? No, it doesn't affect Tychus, sadly.
Upgrade complete.
So let's just kill these SCVs. There we go. No, you're continuing already? There's no timer that says when he will go back at it. Anyways, we have enough supply. Could have gone up here and built some refineries, automated ones. Yeah, that's as ready as can be, I think. So we'll keep them a bit in the back. There we go, the first battle cruiser. And that one is done. Anything up here? No. Well, there's a Viking. There we go. Can we cloak them? Could also help. Survivability. There's a ghost. That one needs to die. There we go. That one is detecting us. Let's try. Was nuclear launch detected? Is that from the Odin? Well, not bad.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, can you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Alright. Yeah, so the Loki is just a bonus achievement objective, apparently. And on hard, you can't let the Odin drop down below 30%. Just send enough SCVs with it then. Let's see what we have to talk about.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Course his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
You sure? Perhaps himself?
Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin war machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate.
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Korhal. What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interview!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
Okay, so we delivered the Thor, I don't know, the Odin over to the capital.
Fighting machine.
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Okay, do we have the money for mercs?
For the right price.
So the siege breakers, how much? 45. Yeah, let's first see if we can get anything else. Lab. Nothing. Well, we can sell samples. There we go. Bit more cash. That's great. Armory, Swan.
So Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Shoot. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Ah, sounds good. Now, for the console. Terran building the command center. Oh no, all buildings. Fire suppression. All structure fires are automatically put out and repair themselves to 50% life. Ah, so they... Do they start taking damage if they burn over time? Could be. Unlock the scanner sweep and call down mule abilities. So the scanner sweep reveals an area in the fog of war, which sounds good. And mule calls down a temporary robotic miner. How much? 125. That's kind of expensive, but I mean, could be worth it. What else do we have? Starships. Tomahawk power cell. The race starts with more energy. That could be good. So once you produce them, they are ready to go. And detected race evades 20% incoming attacks while cloaked. So basically survivability when they become detected by sensor units. However, less damage to friendly units for a hefty 140. Ah, it's too loud. I don't know. So infantry, I don't think we need anything right now. I'd rather have the base upgrades. At least the mule thing sounds interesting. Although the other one is more affordable. And on the vehicles, I would like to eventually get the friendly fire thing. Although usually I use siege tanks in a defensive setup, and therefore they don't have friendly units in the target area, or shouldn't have. But yeah, the Diamondback range and life, I mean, they're great hit and run units because they can fire whilst floating. So perhaps it would be worth getting some here. We do have 200,000 credits, so that's great. We get more and more money now, since the research can go into money as well. Overall, Diamondbacks, I didn't find myself using them too much after the initial, well, the initial mission where we used them. Wraith, I don't know, could be good. They are decent anti-air units apparently, and they can also attack ground units, so that's great as well. So perhaps I will be using some Wraiths. However, I think first we'll go for Terran, for building base stuff, because that's something we use in almost every mission. So let's go with the orbital command thing and simultaneously build stuff. Yeah, I mean, for a command center it can be good, so everyone has something to do whilst building it, instead of just sending one and then have the others wait. But for other buildings, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cheap, but I'll wait for it. Wait for a bit more money. So that means we'll probably just get the tank mercs in addition to what we got. And that should be good, hopefully. So, bridge. Probably have to talk to Matt.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, he said he had to wear that suit. He can't get it off, so... Yes. And Tosh said someone on the ship is working for Mengsk, so that would make Tychus the obvious choice with all we know. But yes, I think that's all the talking done. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and next time we'll continue with what was the other one? Not the Prison Break. Let's see. Tyrador 8. More Mobius artifacts or something. So yeah. Thanks again, and see you then. Bye.